Hi Shadow, how are you? Yeah, I'm just going to delete the first one just so people know. How are you doing today? Hi BBIJ, hi! I thought I'd go live because I was just gonna sit here and I wanted to try something. If it's gonna work is a different story, but I wanted to sit here and just try. Hi old Grumpy, how are you? To just see if I could manage something, so I thought I'd give it a go. What I want to do is I want to try and make what seemingly is like a lace skull mask. Hi Infernal, how are you doing? Hi Kyle, I'm alright, you alright? I wanted to just try and see if I could. I just don't know. We'll see. Some drama, like super bad drama, or like it's actually fine. Whoa, Hulk. Yeah, that's crazy. Until Pizza Bender yelled at him. No way. Early stream, I know, Nibius. I was thinking like, I'm just sat here doing this anyway. I might as well just go live. Hi, V6, how are you? I feel sorry for anyone who's not him that just chose anyone trying to bring just like a little bit of a light to the and humour. Gets absolutely destroyed apparently. Well, Hulk, it still sounds like you had a nice time with your raid last night. And chat, how are you doing? This isn't replacing the evening stream. I think I might just stay on, or I'll refresh the stream so Star Wars Lady doesn't have something to deal with. I also tried to change the playlist to something a bit more Halloweeny, and honestly, I'm not feeling it too much. But we'll just see how we get on. No worries. So I'm thinking, I'm just looking at skulls at the moment. So I had this idea, yeah, same V6, and I was at first I was like, oh no, and then I remembered how warm I was during the summer, and I was getting frustrated with it, so I was like, oh, actually, I should stop complaining, shouldn't I? Same V6. I struggle through it. I really do. I find I get the sad thing. But I find it quite difficult to without the sunlight. So this year we've booked to go away somewhere in January. Thank God. Because I think last year was getting a bit of a struggle. I knew last year was bad do you remember when I was saying like, I'm in trouble because I woke up one day at 6 p.m. Yeah, we don't necessarily have the snow issue. But then I think snow is nice until you live in it. And then snow is really quite a bit of a problem, isn't it? So I'm a little panicked at the moment, chat, because hey Raina, I'm trying to build I'm doing some Halloween prep. I had an idea, and I don't know if it's possible, but I wanted to just try, because at the end of the day we might as well just try. So you guys in chat bought me a 3D printing pen, which is this thing, and I really like it. I've been playing with it on and off, but I felt like I didn't have a solid plan or a solid idea until now. So what I'm trying, so this is a face cast. So years ago, I took a mold of my own face, and what I'm doing now is I'm trying to draw on a rough design. Yeah, Infernal, it looks, yeah, it really does. And I think that a lot. Until you live in it and you have to deal with it, it's actually a bit of a problem. And so I thought if I sketch out a rough design of a skull in lace, then go over it with a 3D pen to tie it all together, I should be able to technically make a lace skull mask with that understanding that it will all mesh together and it will fit perfectly on my own face. To which then I can do my own makeup in like, I don't know, like browns or whatever. And then I would be able to just stick this on in certain places and I'd have a perfect form-fitted lace mask. Which is a skull. Which is what I was thinking. Whether it'll work or not, I don't know. But I wanted to try. Now even kids don't get a day off. I remember when there was like really thick snow when I was at school and people were like complaining that I didn't go to school one day, and I was just kind of like, and they're like, I feel like sometimes it became almost a bit elitist, like, oh well, I live so and so, and I'm like, I'm still here. It's like, okay, but like, you know, some people don't really have like maybe the means to get there or something. It doesn't always work that way. All things are possible when you've got an idea. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's only the first hour, then it's driven on, dirty and salt everywhere. Yeah, V6, I 100%. When you wake up and everything's covered in that really untouched, beautiful blanket, and you can see little like animal footprints in it, it's so beautiful and it's so lovely. And then you step in it, and then that's it. But it's after it's been like, I don't want to say touched, like humans touch it, not at all like that. It's like after you've had to make your way through it or whatever, it becomes a problem. I don't know where my pencil sharpener went, so I'm just gonna keep getting more pencils. Let's see. Then you have people like me like, what is snow? I genuinely think snow, when you first see it, it's really nice, it's really pretty, and it's different when you travel to see it. It's when you live in it and you have to move it out of the way so you can get to work, and like, but the roads are covered in like slush, and that's when, yes. Also, when every step you take, every move, is nerve-wracking, because you might genuinely fall, and if you fall, that's really gonna hurt. and not necessarily just hurt, like you can break something, then you start realizing it's actually really quite stressful. Because when I was in Japan, I think my quads grew 5 times larger. I didn't fall once. I was so careful, and I worked on a mountainside every day. I was so terrified of falling. I used to see people falling all the time. There was this one woman, she fell, and she got a concussion just because she fell while walking. Like that's what it's like living in ice and snow. Oh my god, yeah. And I kept telling people, they were like, I don't want to carry my helmet. And I was like, if you don't want to carry your helmet, just wear it. And they would be like, "Whoa, look at you! You're so annoying!" Like telling people to walk around with helmets on. I'm like, "Yeah, but you're at a ski resort. It's not gonna look weird." And then I'd just be like, "Woman last week got a concussion," and then they just shut up. So I was like, "Just what?" Because the path down to where their accommodation was, it was such a steep gradient, and that's where they felt people were falling. The fact they can get so cold your fabric clothes become stiff. Yeah, I used to get it on the end of my eyelashes as well. That sounds amazing. Does it, KG? Do you like snow? Last winter was so bad. It left a lot of damage to places on our porch and steps. They're made of concrete, so the snow... Yes! I think, yeah, it expands. Yeah.
Because the military fears it.
Nice. There was, what else was there? Another one. There's another thing I was gonna say. Yeah, and no, it's when you walk into anywhere and it makes all the floors wet. Like when you walk, that was the cause of some other accidents that was happening when I was living in Japan as well, because people would walk into accommodation and they'd just be dragging in so much snow, and then the snow would melt, and then when they'd walk in areas, Lamatia, thank you very much for 5 months, thank you. It make those areas so slippery. People have accidents on there as well. One person was walking up the stairs, and because it was wet from previously, they slipped and then cracked their head open on the side of the step. Jesus Christ, like, I don't like it. It's just me out there. Last year I fell on my back and I was, oh my god, yeah, Nibius. I remember, obviously it was my choice to do it, but when I was on the mountainside and I fell on my tailbone on a patch of ice. Oh, Kyle, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Let's take a few duty days off because it's snowing so badly. Kyle, be back. I'm just making sure I've actually remembered what your username says. Let's go! Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kyle. Thank you. I'm buying the wrong tea that yours looks so dark even with milk. Every time I put milk, it goes straight to white. Zombies, how are you making the tea? Because I realised that I found out that a lot of people in America don't use kettles because they've got a coffee machine. Did you boil the water in the microwave? Or do you boil water? Oh, crazy! Thank you so much. Oh my god. I didn't think everything was gonna happen so quickly. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my god. Katie, thank you so much. Thank you. You know what? Look how unready I am. KG, what would you like on your pumpkin? I draw a pumpkin draw. I do a little doodle on them as well. Thank you so much, KG. KG. I find most people use a teapot, but are you boiling the water in a kettle before you put it in a teapot? A cat with an eye patch. Okay. I'm like, okay, so its ear is there, which means it means the eye patch would go here. Thank you very much, Katie. Thank you. Oh my god, you can't even focus. Thank you so much. Thank you. Our first pumpkin on the pumpkin patch. Thank you so much. That's so cute. It's cute, isn't it? I used to do the micro, but now I have an electric kettle. Yeah, okay, so you want to steep it for like a couple of mins minimum. It's cute. Thanks, guys. The teapot here is the kettle. Oh, got you. Oh, right, so I think that's different then. Oh! Why are vampires better art? They could. Oh, wait, hang on. I missed the joke. No. Oh my god. Because they're only able to draw blood. That's actually quite a good one. Thank you very much. Thank you. His name's Mojo. Mojo is such a cute name for a cat. Damn, chat, that was a lot of stuff on the wish list. I keep trying to fight you against this wish list, and I know that doesn't make any sense. Wow, I just watched them all get ordered immediately. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness gracious me. Yeah, that was one of the dragon wings. I thought it would be a good idea to get 2 pairs of dragon wings, and I know that's like, why do you need 2? But one to keep black, and the other one I thought I could paint, because one of the things I want to do for Halloween is I wanted to do a bat. But I wanted to do the white bats that you can get. I saw someone do like a white bat cosplay and I thought it was so cool. And I realized I've got a bat prosthetic. So I'm currently printing out some bat ears. And I was like, ooh, and then I was like, oh, I could paint it to like match and add like bits of pink and stuff in it. I thought that'd be really cool. So thank you very much for that. And that's why there's 2. So one of them I can continuously paint. I do that with like those, those fingers, those like gold things. I've got another pair that I spray paint to match certain things. And then the cloud wig. Jackpot's gonna be so happy. Thank you so much. To do a cloud paint. And then also the white makeup as well. I think those ones are better. Especially because if I'm gonna do some more stuff with the white, I want one that actually shows up a bit more on my waterline. Do they appear in the event list? On Twitch? And the black chains, I had an idea, but I don't know if it's gonna work. So again, I just wanted to try. Thank you very much. I wanted to do something inspired by like, is it the crow? But there's a newer design of the crow and I wanted to ask you guys about that as well, and also new toothbrushes. Thank you. You noticed the other day? I don't think I've seen that. Mine hasn't come up for me, V6. Maybe that's only select streamers. Do you have a spooky, scary skeletons alert too? I actually don't. Yeah, I don't see that one. I wonder if maybe it's just not updated for me, V6. That could be what it is. Yeah, maybe I just haven't got it yet, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out how to do it, how to draw a lace skull. In the first instance, how do we do that? Are we drinking tea? Oh my god, sorry, I forgot about zombies. Yeah, I am drinking tea. Mojo shall be immortalized in pumpkin. That's so cute. I love that. Now I do it. Yeah, sorry. I think you do. Steep it for a little bit longer. But what tea are you using? Zombies. I think this is with the new Crow, is that it's a fine movie. It wasn't really the Crow. I haven't seen the new one, but Brandon Lee in that movie will always have a special place in my heart. Okay, cool. So, in that instance, do you feel like... Jackpot. Do you feel like the 2 Crow films, they're just different? They're not really the same kind of thing. They're just, you should see them differently. I've never seen either of them. I was just looking up, like, standard Halloween things, and then one of the things that came up was the Crow, and I was like, oh, interesting. And then I thought I'd ask you guys, because I felt like you guys would know. I don't know what this epic music is. I put on a Halloween playlist and this is what's happened. This is what we've got. Which doesn't feel very Halloweeny to me, but What do I know? Apparently. Oh, chat, I was looking at prosthetics. Yeah, anyway, sorry, I feel a bit panicked because I feel like I'm not really that ready for Halloween. And I'm also a bit worried because I feel like I've done so many makeup looks that when I think, oh, I should do that, I kind of, in my mind, I'm like, I've done that. So I'm trying. I really hope that doesn't sound like big-headed or anything, but I'm trying to find some stuff to do that feels a bit newer because I don't want it to just be like, oh, I'll just do it for the sake of it. But I don't mind doing that for some of them. But I want them to still be fun for me, right? So, yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm trying to find some things that are making me feel a bit like, oh, excited to do that. Uncanny Valley, but I know... So the thing is, Jackpot, is I every time I look at the Uncanny Valley, I don't really understand it. Yeah, they just have different vibes. The original core is more about his backstory, and the new one is more about revenge. Well, they've got similar makeup, but they're still different, so I could actually probably just do both in one day. I think for Halloween I'll get a Deadpool tattoo. That'll be nice. Sounds like it'll be fun. Yeah, so anybody who's just joined, hello. I don't know if this is going to work, to be honest with you, but I just wanted to try. Oh, I broke this pencil. I just wanted to try. I'm attempting to make a lace skull with a 3D pen. So what I need to do is draw out the design, and I don't have to finish it all today, but I was just sat here doing it, and then I was like, well, I might as well just go live. Like, I'm just sat here just doing this thing. I might as well just say hi and do this. Almost every day is Halloween for yeah, right. What do you mean you aren't ready? If I'm not, sometimes what tends to happen is I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do these things for Halloween, and then Halloween comes around and I think, no, I don't want to. And then November comes and I think of all these spooky ideas, and then I get annoyed at myself, so. Yeah, so I don't know, I want to do some more spooky stuff, but I'm feeling a bit stuck, I guess. I'm worried that my stuff's not going to I feel like it's not going to be good enough. Oh, you're a tattoo addict. Nice. That'd be nice. So I feel like 3 weeks is like, well, you're gonna get them in different places. Like, it doesn't feel like all time for Halloween. Consistently staying at 30 degrees temperature. Whew. Use Twinings. Oh, right. Twinings I think is terrible. But that's a personal thing. I think Twinings is... A few of my friends are also, who are tea drinkers, are also a bit like, ooh. Oh no. They say it's like the royal whatever, and it's full of crap. I don't believe the king's drinking that at all. I don't think so. And it's gonna be on your tricep. The Halloween I'll get Deadpool on my right. Yeah. Next to your Scooby-Doo. Yeah, that'd be quite nice. Then that'd be like cool, because it's like it's in different places anyway, isn't it? So it's not like, I was going to say maybe 3 weeks if you're getting both on your tricep. Would be a bit much, but what do I know? I don't think I've got enough tattoos to be able to speak on that. I used to like the red rose. Not sure if that's... I've never heard of that one. I mean, to be fair, there's probably... I'm not saying at all that, like, you know, I know everything about tea. But I can tell you Twinings is crap. Usually the fight in the UK seems to be between Yorkshire tea and PG tips. From what I've understood, or Tetley, I don't know about a lot of people having Tetley, but it's usually Yorkshire tea, PG tips, or Tetley, I think. I like Yorkshire. Yeah, to me Yorkshire is my favourite. And it's silly how like you can tell the difference between it, but people get really quite like defensive about it. Tetanus, T. No, Tetley. That's very kind of you. I just feel like a lot of the time, like my ideas are a bit, they're not, they don't really land. Oh yeah, let's go Deadpool. That's nice. I didn't know that. That's cool. They had a thing where a box of tea comes with a little ceramic figurine. They had all sorts of different sets over the years. Oh, that's so cute. They make like a whole little thing about it. That's really cool. No, I've never heard of that. Also, chat, I know this is so silly, but this just doesn't, I feel, okay, look, I'm very aware that everything I'm saying is so conflicting and doesn't actually make any sense. Last night I couldn't sleep because I was so excited to do my makeup today. So I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna do a Bride of Frankenstein look, and I'm so excited about it. I love doing Bride of Frankenstein looks. I know you can't quite see exactly what I'm doing, but I'm detailing out lace. Used to get them. Did you used to collect them? For therapy today, for funsies, as you should. That sounds really fun. Hi, Gay Millie. How are you doing today? Mark gonna design her own figurines. Oh my gosh, I definitely don't think I would. It seems like it would be nice to do, but gosh, the amount of work that would be involved in that would be pretty hefty. Hope you well. I am, thank you. I'm knee deep in trying to figure out what the hell I'm going to be doing for Halloween. You still have 29 days. Okay, you're so right. However, because I'm me, I posted day one of Halloween yesterday. with the full, and I did that with my impulsivity because I'm just a bloody impulsive person. And I was like, yeah, no problem. I can definitely do 31. However, in my defense, I don't post a lot of the work I actually do, right? So I was going through some of my archives and I was like, I can actually post a lot of my older stuff and probably get away with it as if I'm just adding in a bit at the beginning, as if I'm pulling out like an idea. Nearly there, KG. I've got, oh, that's very kind of you, Gaming It. Yeah, no pressure, right? Hi, PJ, how are you? Yeah, so I was thinking I might just go for it and do it. The full 31. However, I do think it should include things like poison ivy and stuff. Like, I don't think that's a problem. I think in my mind, it's more like I'll do 31 posts. It doesn't have to be like 31 new looks, I think. But they don't know that. Instagram doesn't know. They don't have to know. I know, Peachy. I put on a Halloween playlist and it's come up with this. They just put a picture of Jigsaw on it. Halloween, no copyright music. Cinematic magic, dark horror. I think some of these people think that if they just put like a picture of the nun on it, then it makes it a scary playlist. It's not. I wanted Halloween. Let's just try again. Halloween music. Haunted lo-fi. Here we go. Let's try this. Maybe that's a bit better. We're about to embark on an epic adventure. We're about to go. Where are we going? No one knows. Zero, that's really funny. Hey, Flying. I'm attempting to try to make a lace skull. So my idea is, if it works, I don't know if it's gonna work. My idea and my plan is that surely, if I draw a design on here, surely, and then I go over it with my 3D printing pen. This is a mold of my face. If I do that, in theory, It will be a perfect mask of my own face. The final vision is just to try and see if I can make a lace mask. But it'll be a skull. So this is where I'm at so far. I'm trying to draw the design out so I get a good idea of like what I'm going to be doing. Hi Toasty, how are you doing? Well, my dad is so angry. That's so funny though. A mystery. There's nothing mysterious about this. I can imagine. Instead of painting lace on your face, because I just want to see if it's possible. It's more an experimental, I just want to try, play with a different medium. It's not, and then I think then I can do makeup on my face to complement it. I got an announcement from Throne. Happy birthday, Toasty. Enjoy. You going to a masquerade? No, I just want to see if I can do it. And then everything that comes after will be easier. That's what I'm thinking. It should work. What music library do you use for streaming? Just videos on YouTube. Oh, that goes a bit higher. Enjoy flying, have a good rest of your day. I've never used one of the 3D pens. Yeah, I've been playing around with them and they're a bit tricky to get used to, I think. That they're not, I wouldn't say they're like straightforward and super easy, no problem. I think it's a kind of like learning to get into the flow of it is a bit different. Excuse me. Yeah, it's just that it continuously kind of flows a bit, so just trying to make sure that once you start, I think, from what I've been playing around with. I'm good, thank you, Zeus. How are you? Oh, mate. Is it like icing piping? Oh yeah, maybe that's a good. I have never piped icing, but I can imagine. Yes, I don't know if with icing does it dry almost immediately, and then like you can't afterwards be like, oh, like just like change little bits out. Because that's what this one's like. If you want to change something, then like it's just not really. No. Oh my god, there's banana, no. So, can you smell it even if you have everything shut as well, like all the windows and all that jazz? So she was smoking right next to me, bloody hell. No, Les Banana, that's so annoying. Ugh. How about not again tonight? I will not make that mistake again. Yeah, which is fine. Okay, cool. Like, there is something you could do, but there's no point, is it? Like, now you can't have your balcony open at night. And what is the planned use for it? I'm attempting to try to make a lace skull mask for Halloween. Not, but like for a makeup look, I suppose. With a 3D printed pen. So my plan is that I can draw out the design on my face cast. So this is a mold of my face. And then I can go over it all. Like, this is just a rough design, but then I can go over it with the 3D printed pen. And then peel that off and then stick that to my face and then do makeup around it. And then I will end up having a mask of what I want. Is my thinking behind it. Spoke yourself into another dimension. Oh my god, wow. Yeah, it's a bit too much, I think, for me. I'd also be a bit frustrated, especially if you literally can't sleep, though. I'm just looking at pictures of lace. That's all I'm looking at. Don't know if my 3D printing pen hand skill is there yet, but I guess we'll find out today. Who keeps letting in skunks? Right, I'll just film what I'm doing. Device out of storage, absolutely fantastic. I love this for me. This happens to me at least once a week. And then my phone's like, hey, do you mind if we do, like nothing too crazy, but like, what are your thoughts on a 2 gigabyte update? And I'm like, no, because you just told me that I don't have enough room on my phone to be able to even upload, like, to even record me doing anything. And they're like, you should probably update it though, shouldn't you? And then I'm like, well, I can't, can I? And they're like, update. Well, do you know what, listen on, maybe so. Maybe I haven't opened them, but I want them, and I won't go as far as to say I need them, but I want them. Also, sometimes it's just nice to be able to download and have a game. Or just to have a game to play on your phone every so often when you end up in a situation where you're a bit like, oh, like I've got a bit of time to kill while I'm here. That would be really nice. And then you don't have any storage on your phone. And then they're like, oh, you can buy more. I don't want to buy more. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Just give me. Ready to update now. Hey, there's still an update. You don't want the consent to the update? Like, you need to... Updating! Restarting phone! No! Right, let me see. There is a way. I think we have to wait for it to... I haven't used it for a little bit, so let's see. Okay, let's see. Press the feed button once. The green temperature indicator light should begin to flash. After about a minute, the light should stay on, indicating the temperature very straight in the end of the filament is inserted to the filament hold until it starts press and hold. Or double click the feed button, throw the filament into the pen, sliding the speed control make the process faster. So let's see them. And damn, it's not user friendly. Oh, really, Spidey? Is a Fire tablet their answer to an iPad, or is it a super fancy Kindle? Yeah, there we go, chat. So you can see it like oozing out there. Did you see? I don't want to keep wasting filament, so can you see it's like oozing out? So you can stop it, but... yeah, anyway. Let's just go. Let's see. Yeah, it's Amazon's version of an iPad, got you. Okay, I don't know where to start, really, so let's just pick anywhere. And also, this is a little bit low for me, so let me just close this box that has the chocolate heart in it. And then I'll just put this on top of that. Alright, let's see. Let's see how we go. Nervous. It's a bit tricky because... oh! Oh no! That's why it's tricky! Because I'm connected to it. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, what have I done? Well, at least one of the cameras is still okay. Did we pop the brake? No, because I'm still here. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, so brand new question, chat. Do USB extensions exist? Right, well, I won't be doing that again. Again, this isn't really a Halloween playlist, is it? This is more like a playlist and I've put a picture of a pumpkin on it. Thank you so much, Mr. Biggie. wonder if I can zoom for you guys. Now you can see how terrible I am with this pen. Oh no! Oh no! Stop! Right, let's trim it. That part didn't go to plan. Yeah, it's a 3D pen. Okay, let's try do something over here. Back off. Thank you! I'm assuming it's Kyle, but I don't know for sure. Oh, I've messed that bit up there. That was tough. I don't know about this chat. That was a bit. Some of this is a bit messy, but I don't really matter. Whoa! Thank you very much. Thank you. You assumed correctly. What are you printing on the printer? An ear. I wanted to print out a bat ear. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, that was tricky. Right, let's go again. I don't mean to yell, you're totally fine, no problem. This is weird, but in like a nice way. Okay, honestly, that did not turn out the way I wanted it to, but that's okay, because I also kind of just wanted to film something. Thank you so much. I have no idea what I'm doing. I can't look up. Oh! Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm so sorry. This sounds like music in Schedule 1. Does it? I haven't played. It's interesting. I think it's maybe going to be a bit thick to work as lace. Wow, it's a bit overexposed. Maybe this one. Maybe it's going to be a bit thick to work as lace, but I mean, it's kind of fun to just play around with. Maybe this would work for like icing makeup. Not sure. Gosh. As a dance floor, thank you. Yes, you should. Honestly, give it a use for something. Oh my god, my 3D printer behind me is making noises and it's stressing me out, and I forgot to lock. What's your problem? What are you doing? You're not printing anything! What are you doing? Oh, I don't believe you. That's so horrible. But what a horrible thing to do to me. During Halloween as well. You. There's my bat ear. You absolute. Oh no. Oh no, I can see what happened. Oh chap, the cobweb got caught inside the thing. Alright, fair enough, that was probably my fault. What's going on down here as well? This doesn't want to spin either. Okay, alright, it's had enough of a lot of stuff. A pair of glasses got caught in the reel. Oh. Thank you very much, thank you. Oh, 3D printer was not interested in being spooky. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Piggy. I appreciate it. Oh, I thought I managed to move everything far enough away, but clearly not.
That's all, folks.
Thank you.
On a banana, chickens on a banana, and bandanas.
I don't know these stickers, so I thought that was the playlist then. I can't tell what's going on. I can just hear it in my headphones. Thank you! I don't know why, but part of me feels like some of these might be Mr. Piggy. Maybe not all of them, but I feel like some of them are. Eh. Thank you. I think that was a Phasmo one, if I can remember from memory. I think. Let me get another pair. Kalo! Oh my God, Kalo! Look at you coming in. Thank you so much. As I'm having tech difficulties. Kalo, Kalo, Kalo. What a guy! Thanks for supporting me even though I give you tech headaches. I currently just got part of this stupid cobweb stuck in my printer by accident, because it's me. You know when I was saying to you that like, maybe I really should get one that's enclosed? Maybe. Just maybe. Thank you. Sorry, I'm not paying 100% attention to you right now. I'm neglecting chat. Right, I think that's probably okay. Probably. She says with zero confidence. Yeah, Kalo! Nice! Thanks so much, chat, for all the love. Thank you. Oh my God, there's a first for everything. There really is. Everything looks fine from my house. I see no tech problems here. Thank you for the positive words of wisdom. Okay, chat, 1 second. I stood up and realized that I need to pee so bad. Why are you making these noises? making noises! Don't do it. Jesus Christ, this stupid cobweb. Be good to me. I said yes, things are still running off Wi-Fi. Right. So we do have a solution to all the network issues. Apparently the internet's okay now. It just had a glitch. According to Ghost, because he experienced some issues too and he said now it's alright, but now I'm too scared to plug it back in. Smart cobwebs! Is he on? He's on Ethernet. You thought what was funny? The Ethernet. Oh my god, I slipped. No! You're carefully crafted. I haven't. Yeah, but I was like over there. By the way, real thing internet companies have done in the UK and probably still do is they lower the performance of the internet speed quality when they want to sell a new package. That's so lovely of them. Is that a Day of the Dead mask? No, it's I don't know where it is. I'm sorry. I don't know where it is, Biscuit. I've scrolled up. No. No, this bit's messed up now. I mean, I wouldn't take it personally, Biscuit. I think it's just was posted at a time when my printer just suddenly gave up on me. That's normal. So I just got distracted, that's all. Oh, my hand slipped again. Oh no! Now this has got entangled. I wanted to use up the extra filament that I had. I had some filament lying around, which is why... Oh, there we go. Oh, it's actually fine. Oh, I wonder if I could just do that. Is this bad? Yeah, I didn't see it. Sorry, Biscuit. Right. Let's see. Ah, no! Just gotten stuck again. Oh, it's in Discord? Oh, hang on a minute. I've got a client messaging me. Terry the Arcanaut? What's an Arcanaut? Oh, something innater. No, I haven't seen. I like the colour scheme that you've used though. I like that it's got a beak. This looks intricate. Yeah, I'm kind of struggling to be honest with you. Yeah, I like the. Sorry, Biscuit. I'm sorry. I think quite a few of us didn't quite see the same cartoon. That's the one. Isn't that the one where they gaslight the sister all the time? But he only recognizes him when he wears a hat. Oh, I didn't know that. So it's like Superman, but possibly a little bit worse. Oh, Scott heats up again. Phineas and Ferb 7 minutes ago. I truly believe you. I can't hydrate because I don't have any water. Right, hang on, I'm sorry. Let me just... Right, let me go get some water. Hey Chip, how are you? Right, let me go get some water. I didn't realise I don't have any. I don't know if this mess is going to look okay, you know. I kind of think it's going to look like frosting. I wonder if it looks like frosting if I do some kind of like cake-ish style makeup and then we work and we do it that way. We'll see. We'll try and find a way to use it. Sucks. I'm back, chat. What was that? That's what it is. Oops. This is hard. It's very hard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that might be okay. Gosh. Oh, no, I finished all my dried fruit so quickly. Right, let me also... The laugh is something. It really is! I just typed in, like, spooky copyright-free playlist, and then the first one was a bit crap. I feel like this one's a bit odd. It reminds me a little bit of a more unhinged version of the ones that you get in Luigi's Mansion. Wait, if I move it here, can you guys still see? Yeah. Hell is us. Am I allowed with copyright? It's heating up again. Gothic copyright free music. Okay, when I change the pen out. Something more current. Hulk. Thank. Was that a fresh fruit? Wow. It's such a very different vibe. That's with the Gothic one. Is it too loud? Because all the fans left. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, okay, cool. She is so cute. What the hell? I think I'm gonna trim off what I did just here. Maybe I should wait until I peel it off. I'll wait until I peel that part off. I feel like it doesn't look as good as the other side. Ugh. Terrible. Thanks, Fresh Breed. Okay. Oh, we're heating up again. I don't know how this is gonna look. I really hope it looks okay. It's my first kind of like, usually I've just spent a lot of time like drawing and like filling bits in. But this is kind of like the first time I've ever tried to do anything a bit more bigger scale. Damn. Hey Nostro, how are you? I feel like I'm getting better at the detail, but it's, it's definitely really hard. Bit tired. Totally understandable. Oh, chat, you know, it's so bad. I was looking last night for some prosthetics because I was like, oh, it'd be nice to do some stuff for Halloween, and I was like, oh, I'll have a look at some prosthetics. And there was this one prosthetic, and me being one of the most naive people ever. Whew. I kind of thought it was a bit of a joke. I'm gonna send the link in the chat because at least that way it'll disappear after a while. But I saw a prosthetic on Etsy, and I'm not trying to discredit at all that the person who made it didn't put a lot of effort in. It's just I don't think that it's come across the way that maybe they've intended. So the prosthetic is it's for an elephant trunk, like an elephant nose. Anyway, I'm just gonna, we keep it PG here, but I'm just gonna post the link and you guys can maybe choose an emote to react with. Theo! Oh my god, I know. Does that not... I feel like it didn't come across what they were after, what they were trying to do. I came across it and I was like, well, sure. Am I on the right website? Is that made with a 3D drawing pen? It is. I'm just trying this. I've played around with the 3D pen and I really like it. But I wanted to just try and see if I could make lace. I don't know. And then if it works, then I'll use it for a makeup look. If not, then I'll figure something out. But I wanted to give it a go because I also had some filament that I wouldn't have fed through my normal printer anyway. So I thought, oh, I'll just, damn, that's come off. Let's cut this bit. Hi Kaz, I've been looking for different prosthetics to use for some upcoming makeup looks and I found that last night and I wasn't sure if I was on the right website for a sec. Ah, it's scaring me, it's oh! Oh, we might have done it. Okay, wait, hang on, I filled this in on one side and not the other. We'll have to go back and fill it in. Okay, so up close it's pretty crude, to be honest with you, if we look really closely at it. It's pretty rough. I think it keeps trying to focus on my backdrop, sorry. It's pretty rough up close. But it's alright from a distance. So we should find something to put here. Nice. Who's big brain? I'm big brain. Thanks, Base. Yeah, it's a bit tricky. Right, while we wait for that to heat up. you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much, Kyle. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Let's get you an orange pumpkin. What would you like on your pumpkin, Kyle? Hi, Absolute. How are you? That scared the bejesus out of me as well. I spelled your name wrong. Sorry. Oh no, it just looks like a lowercase e. The creation of Adam, please, or Pikachu.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 lizard, 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 lizard.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my god, Nostro! Oh, bloody hell! Thank you so much! Nostro, what would you like in your pumpkin? Okay, I've got to be honest with you. You made me jump with that one, so I've kind of ruined it. Sorry, you made me jump! So we're not gonna judge my artistic ability when it comes to this, okay? How about both? This is where you startled me, look. Right there. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Absolutely proven. I can only seemingly do it I can only do it with eyeshadow. The Jet 2 lizard. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, David. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, you want that one? Yeah, okay, sure thing. Let's add these to the pumpkin patch. Let's see. Silicon Viper, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much, both of you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Chickens on a banana. Chickens on a banana and bandanas.
Thank you. Also, chat, the last year we got a bit confused, so this year I decided that the pumpkin patch would be like, if you do that in like one go, right? So then you'll get, you see what I mean? Because last year I was trying to keep count of who had done 5 throughout the entire month, to see if it totaled up to the white pumpkin, and it got way too confusing for me. So just letting you know. I think it'll just be a bit easier for me to keep track of, because I couldn't keep track of it last year. You think I can do what Mel does, but for my fencing mask? Absolutely, don't see why not. Yams, thank you so much. Oh, Jesus Christ, chat. We've got a hype train going on at the same time. I didn't realise. Thank you. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm shocked that worked out as well as it did. Well, now I'm like, maybe we should add some more. Where can I put this? Okay, I'll just put that there for now. And then let's turn that off while I do another sketch. About there, I guess. Mel is now Nuestra Senora de la Santa Muerte. Sorry, Imor, I don't know what you're talking about. Standard. Me? I am so sorry, I don't know what you're saying. Oh, I'm not sure if I'll see that with this one. Mel is now. I agree. I am present. I am indeed. Hey, Striking. Honestly, Striking, I was feeling a little bit panicked because I was thinking that I'm not really ready for Halloween and I had no ideas. So I sat down to kind of build something, and that's what I've been doing. So what I've been doing is I had this idea that I could use, I was like, surely I could use my 3D pen on a face cast of my own face and then make chicken, banana. Thank you very much. Thank you, Nostro. And then use that to make lace. So to build a lace mask. So that's what I've been doing today. It's not for today's paint. Just something I wanted to do anyway, to at least try. And the mask so far is successful. So I thought, what if I make something to go on my chest at the same time then? I missed it one time because I wasn't home. It's like, sorry, are you barely even like paying attention to what's going on this channel? Because like, it's really interesting as well because I think it's interesting, but I feel like it's not really the nature of how I expect. Now that's the big problem though, isn't it? Because how I expect you all to use Twitch is different to how a lot of you lot actually use it. I'm under the impression that
do you or do you not feel bonita?
I feel bonita. Thank you so much, Nostro. Thank you. I'm constantly under the impression that you guys will just like pop in for like 5 or 10 minutes and then come back like a few hours later, and then that's just not really what happens. You guys just stick around, which I love, I really do, but that's just not what I expect. So that's why it doesn't really bother me if we have quiet parts of the stream. I think that's really normal, especially for art streamers, because they're doing something. They're actually kind of like, well, gamers are doing something too, but there's some kind of, I feel like that we're all just kind of like watching what's happening. Or you guys are doing art at the same time. But yeah, you guys consistently prove me wrong. Because I'm always here, look! It was a really polite way of doing it, but yeah, I was. But sometimes just fully locked in. Oh, you like doing a bit both? Yeah, I always just assume people would have just done the first one, just come in every so often. But I leave the stream up. If I have a headset on, I'm still listening even though I'm not watching or typing. Oh, that's nice. Like temporary lurks. On my way to 2 million. Oh my god, that's a lot. Doing some of the best paints, somebody else. This is, I think your expectations are correct for a streamer that has to focus more on their work. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of like a normal thing to anticipate. Oh wow, Ken, that's a lot. Well done, that's a lot. Wow, oh my god. Yeah, I feel like especially for art streamers, it's especially because we tend to just have moments to where we just lock in and do stuff. So I think it's I think it's just kind of normal, really. Like, can't really expect anything too crazy. Because otherwise you don't get any artwork done. Oh, you made a sourdough loaves today. They didn't rise as much as I was hoping. Not sure if the starter just isn't ready. Oh, maybe I did something wrong. Still tasted nice. Quite a strong flavour, but was dense. I'll still eat it. It's not what it was supposed to be. Is it your first time doing it? It is, yeah. It's frustrating when it kind of like, it feels like you follow a recipe and you still didn't kind of like get where you expected to be, isn't it? Doesn't it? However, overall, whenever that happens and it's not really what I expect, I classify it, I'm not saying you're not doing this, I classify it as my tuition fee. Like the time and resources I put into it was me learning, so it's just part of the tuition fee. I like that tuition fee, yeah, when you like waste material, something didn't quite work out, I just, it made my life a bit more a bit easy. Like it made everything just a little bit easier when it didn't go right and I had spent money on something and I was just trying to teach myself. I'd just be like, it goes in the tuition fee. It's just part of learning, isn't it? I'll just keep being the starter. I have to anyway and try again in a few days. Yeah, might as well. Idiot tax is the one I heard, but tuition fee is a bit nicer, I think. Yeah. Idiot tax, no. Idiot tax. You're not an idiot when you learn something new, are you? I appreciate that's maybe they've just got a different sense of humour. I feel like idiot tax is a bit more off-putting. I can think of a lot of other people who should be paying idiot tax though. You looked at me when you said that. Wait, what are you on about? It's a special pot that you can use to boil and then throw in an oven. Oh. Well, damn, Queen, that makes two of us. Shame. Shame. Of being Dutch ovened? No. Thank goodness. They can sort of be a one-item solution to almost any kind of cooking. Really? Wow. Are they just like a super useful, expensive piece of kitchen kit? I'd rather buy stickers. Okay. But when you put it that way. Right, let's see. This is tricky because of the position. So let's see. Can you get USB extension wires? Oh my god, I don't need 5 meters. Okay, but good to know that you can. Because this is a problem. I forgot about this, because when I was playing with it on my own, I was just doing it on the floor. have a USB hub, but that's what these lights are plugged into because they're USB. Yeah, that's a little bit further away. This is tough chat. Tough is nothing from Mel. Yes, yes. What's that from? Yes, yes. It's from something. Animal Crossing. What? How's your Nintendo Switch 2? Do you play your Switch 1 at all? Or is it completely replaced it for you? Hi, Freeman, how are you? They should have just released. They should have released something in between the Switch in between like Switch 1.5. Do you think it? Even the OLED was not no comparison to that. Attended performance at all? Oh, I thought it was a performance improvement as well. Was it actually just? I didn't know that. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise that. I thought it was also the a bit better hardware. Like not too much, but I thought it was a little bit. You better not. Thank you. What am I doing? And certain racing is unplayable. Whoa, I wouldn't know. I only have the Switch one and I was like, this is great. I didn't know. Okay, my mistake. I actually thought they had done some kind of like I thought there was some minor hardware upgrades as well as the screen. I don't think I've got enough filament to finish this chest piece. But that's fine. Well, I can come back to it. Now I know that this works. I feel very powerful. Let's heat it up again. Wow, that's so cool from a distance as well. Trolled by Nintendo, like don't really change. Yeah, that's why I got so sick of buying iPhones all the time. It's too much money. Magical vibe, thank you very much. I mean, there could have been, but for the longest time I thought the Wii U was just an add-on to the Wii and not an actual console. So, oh my god, the Wii, yeah, I see how you could get, yeah. I didn't like the Wii U. I thought it looked so weird. I think Nintendo would make a lot of money if they re-released a miniature version of the GameCube. But what do I know? I'm just somebody who would buy it. Yeah, but I feel like instead they were like, but look at this red VR thing that blasts red light in your eyes. And I was like, oh. Oh yeah, look at that. I won't be looking into it. Oh gosh, what have I pressed a bunch of stuff. Are you a good witch? No, I'm a bad witch. What do you mean on the subscription plan? No? Because she's good or bad? She's skilled. Thor was imminent. Yeah. Wait, we got the 64 mini, didn't we? Oh, but it only had certain games on it though, didn't we? Didn't it? Oh, I don't know. I think you guys have just made me realise I actually don't know anything about Nintendo. What's going on with Nintendo then? I haven't really used my Switch in a while. I've been playing other stuff in the meantime. Where you can download... Oh, that one. Ah, we're out of filament! Alright, I'll park this and I'll finish it up when I'm done with that printer temporarily. Damn! It's actually really not that bad. I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty happy as well that I came up with the idea to try it. If anyone didn't see it earlier, this is what we would do. This is what I made earlier. So I thought I could do a makeup look and have this as part of it. Oh, you like it? Yeah, so it's a little crude, but it looks so good. Thank you. Yeah, so I just did that by sketching it out on a face cast and then doing that. So I'll have to use the rest of that filament once I'm done printing out the stuff there that I want to print out. How did you make a mold of your face? The way that you shouldn't do it, but I did it like 7 years ago. So there's a few YouTube tutorials. Honestly, I would not recommend it the way I did it. I did it with plaster strips, but it's not recommended. It's not recommended because if you don't get the right one, then they heat up and you can give yourself like burns all over yourself if you get the wrong one. So that's why I wouldn't recommend doing it, but that's what I did. Does it not break when you talk? I probably wouldn't be doing much talking with it on, to be honest. But I wouldn't say it was very flexible. It's not stretchy. It's not like using TPU. TPU is a flexible filament. Right, that's cool. I'm very happy with that. Maybe I can do some more lace designs. Now I'm like, oh my god, what if I just like covered my entire head? Alright, so chat. See, this is what I mean, like I don't understand, like I've had like half a cup of tea and I'm so desperate for the toilet again. This is what I was saying about cauliflower's bladder. It's weird, man. Like I don't know how she holds it in. I need to pee again already. I just got a new board game posted in Discord, but then I just discovered an art book and was like, there might be some decent paint ideas in here. Oh, really? They're pretty cool, Jackpot. Thanks for sharing. Early in the day, I feel like I go to for 5 minutes because I don't eat much until dinner time, but once I've eaten, I don't wee as often. No, that's so weird. I've never had that. Right, chat, what I'm gonna do. What if we end up with a 3D printed melt? I don't think it'd be very funny. Sorry, I don't think it'd be very, very, very useful. I'll keep an eye if there's any good paint stuff. I also realised most of their actual aliens are more prosthetic stuff. I have a box of prosthetics. It would be hilarious. Let's see. You want a bag of teeth and a box of teeth. Only one of them is real. My gifts have been shipped. Oh my god, jackpot! Air bought the cloud wig off the wish list. So, Lady Cloud, imminent. I'm very, very, very grateful that you lot tend to endorse my insane ideas. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, I want a 3D printed pen so we can design my own lace and then cover the lace all over my head and then start doing it all over my body as well and see if I can do it. But I don't know if it's possible. I want to try. Thank you. Unhinged ideas are the best ones. Yeah, I got some. I feel like I've got quite a few ideas. I just need to sit and build them. Like sit like. Okay, so I know I've only been live for like a few hours, but I suppose me just being live there for like 3 hours, you can see what I mean. Like sometimes I just have to like sit and like make and that the time to do that is what I'm always like. Oh, like I want to like. It's tricky to balance that and the editing and all like my own life and such with it. That's the tricky part. Anyway, regardless, enough of that. If you guys could give me maybe like 5 to 10 minutes, and then I will, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get dressed into my painting clothes. Yeah, there's the prep work to do like a certain thing once I've got that stuff. Yeah, about 7 minutes. I'm gonna go get changed and I'm gonna go pee again. And then I'll come back and we'll start on the makeup look. Oh, actually, I'll come back and we'll see if we can find a sound. And then I'll do the makeup look. Okay? All right, so let me be right back. I'll let you guys watch the printer. one of the lights. Let me warm my legs up a little bit with a heater. My clothes aren't really very dry yet because last night I did the transitions and I was pouring stuff down myself. And then my clothes haven't fully dried. So they're a bit cold. Oh, I'm a bit hungry. Maybe I should go get a snack as well. Let me think. Need to think. We're gonna do... I actually really liked a photo that Mr. Piggy popped in suggestions, but I'm changing it up. Not exactly that. I thought Bride of Frankenstein, porcelain. So it'll be white and blue. I don't know how it's gonna look. I don't know if it's gonna look good. I couldn't sleep last night because I was thinking about it and I was like, whoa, that's gonna be cool. That could be cool, we'll see, hopefully. That's what we're gonna do. Right, I'm just getting up pictures of Bride of Frankenstein and then... Bridge of Porcelainstein. Let me just get out some plates. Good shout, Jackpot. I'll update that. Bridge is better. Imagine spelling. Porcelain and Osuke. But what about porcelain and Osuke? Chat. 1 second.